Hello, this is Stephen Childs, The Way of Fairness. I'm hoping somebody will understand the nature of precognitive dreams that some of us experience. We're given dreams from a higher power. In the past, people would say that the dreams came from God. I'm an atheist, so my speculation is that they come from the most advanced extraterrestrials that are helping humans. They're godlike, and their dreams they've given humans, visions, are definitely foundational in the religions. Probably the most important thing I've learned is to not form any conclusion as to the meaning of the dream visions, the precognitive prophetic dreams. It's a work in progress, and it's not some specific outcome. I was told to declare war in one of these dreams because I was separated from my son that was going to be born and his mother. And because of us being broken apart, I was told to declare war. The existing religion is, to a high degree, the cause of this separation of me with my new family. In another dream, I was told that I could break the back of the man that is now in the house that I grew up in, because he was using evil against me. And so this power above me that's helping me, they can actually break his back with me being with them. It's like a child that thinks he's driving the car, and the child might want to turn to the right, and so he plays like he's turning the wheel to the right, and the actual driver of the car turns the car to the right. So the humans are just like partnered with them, teamed with them to do these miraculous, like they can cure cancer if they want, or they could break someone's back if they want. So I said, yeah, I decide to break his back. They wanted to know if I wanted to do that, to stop him from doing evil to me. And I thought about it, and I thought, yeah, that's justifiable. It's just quick thoughts, quick decision. And so I decided to go forward with breaking his back. At that point, I instantly woke up in bed. So they didn't break anyone's back. That's an important part of this explanation. The fact that they did not break his back. It's a warning. It's a warning to other people that I could be empowered through them to end their life, with them being the mechanism. They're the pushrod. They're the actual causation of someone's death or someone's cancer being healed. So I had several dreams about healing hands, that I had been given the gift, and somebody had their hands cut off and some horrible stuff. I was just shown just brief images or just informed of things in the dreams. so that I had a real brief explanation of what's going on. And I had to do a lot of speculation, a lot of thinking. What is this about? And they know that I would figure it out. Or I'm given the opportunity. So they're working with humans for our benefit, but we have to do the change within ourselves, within our thinking, and how we respond to things. And another dream involved me in a conflict with my older brother, sibling conflict, and I asked for help in a dream, or in prayer, and that night I was given a dream where he's there and I banished him out from my house. I made him leave out the window on the east side, and the voice told me to cut his throat. And at that point, right beside him, there's a lamb. And I don't know what am I supposed to do? Are they saying to cut the throat of my brother or of the lamb? And here again, nobody got their throat cut. I woke up wondering, what was that dream about? And I'm still wondering. I think it might be the part of Christianity that has gone off track. It's not on the correct path of what was intended for Christianity to be. So, see, this is metaphorical. The lamb representing the Christ that went off track. But there's no actual being involved. There's no actual lamb or no actual Jesus. This is a progression of ideology. So nobody got their throat cut. And my feeling right now is no one needs to get killed. Nobody needs to be shot in any war of any kind. No one needs to be cut with swords, or no one needs to have their throat cut. I was given a sword from a cloud, and recently they told me to use my sword, so I've been using it in an imaginary way. And when, like yesterday at the grocery store, something hurt my eye it wasn't terribly painful, but it's that's a vulnerable spot, and I got poked in my eye. And there's people that are fighting against me because I have the logo of faith-based atheism, thewayoffairness.com. One all-powerful all is on my car. So they will attack me because I'm not matching up to their religion, and they're told to fight for their religion, to fight for what they believe in. And so my feeling is that unfair beliefs need to be banned. It's not fair to have any unfair belief. So I was making motions of cutting people. I'm imagining like cutting them in half. It's rather like a video game mentality. Nobody gets cut in half. We're just acting out imaginary stabs with knives or shootings with guns. We got to be careful with this, because if you are actually threatening someone, it's assault. So they can arrest a person for assault for threatening to do bodily harm. So you'd have to explain, like, no, this is imaginary, and I'm imagining killing a monster beside them, not attacking them. So you might have to lie if you're what you really thought, because what you really thought might actually be illegal as a simple assault in the state of Utah. So the police and the people that wrote the laws and the judges and all the people on planet Earth, we're common sense. We have common sense. We can understand this. And everybody knows we need help and we're in trouble. So that's the spirit of what Team Fairness is about. is to help stop the unfairness on the planet. That's what it's for. So the first thing I need to do as a responsible human being is ask myself, am I being unfair in some way with what I'm doing? And there's repetitive slogans or thoughts that are helpful, like I'm here to help, not to harm. If I do have unfair judgments of someone because of their appearance, and if I have ego rise in dominance over someone, kind of feeling beginning like that, that can happen easily with us humans. I have to immediately stop that, and I repeat the Ho'oponopono prayer from Hawaii. I think of that with thought. It's I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. It's been quite a few years. It was back in the 90s, and no, it was in early 2000s, around 210. My memory's not good when I'm trying to remember some dates when things happened. Anyway, it's been a long time ago. It doesn't matter when the exact time was. I was being told telepathically in dream time that I'm the perfect man. And, that's like the Jesus, the Christ, is the perfect human. So that's coming from these beings. These godlike beings are arranging these telepathic thoughts. And it seems to me that it's being told to me by one of my neighbors. And the events match up that it is her that knows that. But that doesn't mean that's true. It just looks like it to me. So they know what's going on in my neighbor's mind, and they know what's going on in my mind. And they're connected to her mind and to my mind. So I think they're actually in communication with all humans on the planet. And there'll be some events in your life that you thought you had some telepathic thought or something, and you wonder if you're crazy or what should you do about it, keep it secret or whatever. So you might relate to what I'm saying with being given information from outside your own mind or from within your own mind. So I've struggled with what is the meaning of the perfect one, the perfect man, whatever. And my conclusion right now, tentatively, see, there's never a certainty of what things mean. I don't know if this is right. It's just what I'm checking to see if it matches the events. It's like let's try this thought as being the real truth and see what happens in the world from the thought I'm using. I'll choose to believe that this is what's true for now. It might not be. And then the universe responds with the events of the other people because they're directed by these higher beings. And so my conclusion is it's not, the perfect man is the man who had the perfect idea. And the perfect idea is the World Fairness Agreement. Thank you. Check it out. It's on the website, wayoffairness.com or teamfairness.com. The World Fairness Agreement. It's the perfect idea.